It's hard not to immediately fall in love with a dog who has a good sense of humor. Kate DiCamillo, because of Winn-Dixie. Hi, everyone. Today I'm recommending a modern classic for 4th and 5th grade readers, Because of Winn-Dixie by Kate DiCamillo. This is a beautiful work of realistic fiction that explores the themes of friendship, loss, and community. The story begins when 10-year-old Opal goes to the grocery store for a box of macaroni and cheese and comes home with a stray dog that she names Winn-Dixie. Opal is lonely. She lives with her father, who is a preacher who is often too busy or too sad to talk to Opal about her mother, who left when she was only 3 years old. Throughout the book, Winn-Dixie acts as a bridge, helping Opal meet a cast of exceptional townspeople: the librarian, Miss Franny Block, the pet store worker, Otis, and Gloria Dump, who some kids think is a witch. One of the most moving parts of the book is when Opal meets Otis, a man who is shy and struggles to communicate with people, but has a magical way with animals. We see Opal's bravery when she visits Gloria Dump, a woman who is nearly blind but teaches Opal that you can't judge people by the mistakes they've made in the past. These characters show Opal and our students that everyone has a story worth hearing if we just take the time to listen. The book's greatest strength is its emotional depth and the metaphor of sweet and sour flavors, teaching kids that life can be sad and happy at the same time. Some students might find the pacing slow initially, as it is a character driven story rather than an action packed one. The central message of this book is that you can't hold on to things that want to go, but you can love what you have while you have it. Many students in our classrooms face transitions or family changes and may find Opal's journey deeply validating. DiCamillo uses rich, descriptive language that challenges young readers while remaining accessible. The book provides a perfect platform to discuss empathy and how to look past first impressions of others. I especially recommend this story for exceptional learners because the characters themselves represent diversity in how they think, feel, and interact with the world. It models for students how to be inclusive and patient. This is the strategy that I would use with Because of Winn-Dixie. This is a character analysis wheel. This aligns with the 4th grade standard describing how a character changes throughout a story. I will have my focus student map out Opal's heart at the beginning of their story, noting her isolation and empty feelings. And throughout the story, she will jot notes about Opal's characteristics during different parts of the story down in this graphic organizer. Using the character analysis wheel, my focus student will track Opal's actions, thoughts, and feelings as the story goes on. By the end, she will have the other half of her wheel filled with the names of Opal's new friends and quotes from the book that show her growth. This visual representation is vital for learners with exceptionalities because it breaks the abstract concept of character development into a concrete, manageable chunk like the likes, dislikes, and quotes of the character analysis wheel. It allows them to demonstrate deep comprehension without being overwhelmed by a traditional essay format. So if you want a book that will make your students laugh, cry, and think a little bit differently about their neighbors, Because of Winn-Dixie is the one. Thanks for watching.